Yo guys, welcome back to another trade recap. In this video, I'll be going over how I fumbled a 1K day simply because I decided not to close whenever it was literally 1 point off. Um, I'll show you guys where I got edged. I'm pretty sure, no, yeah, it was literally 1 point off. My TP was somewhere around here, and honestly, I thought market was gonna at least touch it a bit, but it decided to fully stop right above my TP and continued up. I held my position though. I didn't. There was this 1 minute that I wanted to see reject, and somewhere around here, this was all in the span of a few minutes. So I got edged around 7:28, and then it was almost a whole 30 minutes till I got stopped. I got stopped in profit. I set my stops above this 1 minute, which you can see this huge candle. Shit, it did stop me out, but since the volume was so high, it made me lose a bit more than I had it trailed at. So yeah, pretty unfortunate. Man, I still think about how I didn't close, but that's how I gotta learn, right? I learn from these mistakes, and next time I know that if it's 1 point off, just close the dang trade. But let me go over what made me want to enter this trade. So, oh, we were at this 1 hour. There was this 1 hour gap, and right around 8 p.m., uh, it closed below it, so it didn't. It was respecting the 1 hour. So as soon as 8 p.m. hit, I'm sorry, 7 p.m. 7 p.m. is Tokyo Tokyo market open. So as soon as 7 p.m. hit, it dropped because it respected the 1 hourly, and I was already looking for shorts, but I was waiting for a setup, and right here it created this nice 1 minute. It inversed this 1 minute. Boom. I waited for retrace back into the 1 minute. I tapped in right there, and pretty perfect entry. Target on 1 or 2, but man, target was a 5 minute. It was a 5 minute here. But man, I don't know why I didn't close. I would have been up 1K on the day, but for some reason I didn't close it. After this, I was pretty mad. I literally closed my phone and I went on a walk just to relieve my stress and my anger. Cause if I would have stayed on the charts, I would have most likely revenge traded. So had to had to do something about that. A few minutes after I went on a walk, I decided to hop back on the charts and just look for something else. I wasn't trying to force out a trade. I was simply just waiting on a setup, and here it was. On gold, there was this big dump, and there was this 15 minute right here. Boom, I seen it tapped into it, and then they created another 15 minute all the way down. Boom, it was respecting that. I waited for a price to come back to that 15 minute, and then I needed some confirmation, so boom, it came back down, and then I'm pretty sure it was on the 3 minute where I entered. Okay, yeah, so the 3 minute, another pulled back down, came back up, another down, and then I entered right where it came back to this 3 minute gap right here. I was pretty bearish, seeing how the market was just dumping. My targets were these lows right here. but I was going for 1 or 2, so anything close to that was fine. Uh, Let me show you guys the trade. So I did get caught in this chop, but um, as soon as I entered, almost no drawdown. Actually, no, I'm lying. It got pretty close to my stop, but I knew it was respecting this 30 second as well. So came down halfway my TP. I had to send my stops at break even, and I got stopped out. And then later on, I noticed that it decided to come back to that 15 minute, and then the move happened. So uh, I was I was uh, correct on my bias. It's just pretty late entry. I guess everybody else, um, the market makers wanted to bring price up here and then continue going down. But overall, still up on the day. Pretty much break even day. 200 on the day, 500 on the week. Uh, I am pretty close to that payout, but again, I'm not gonna force anything out. Whatever happens, happens. I've been sticking to my rules, and then um, yeah, I have this be a lesson. A lesson. I have this be a lesson, and from now on, I'll make sure to fully close my trades, even if it's a point off. Like, bro, that messed me up so bad. Um, but yeah, anybody that's watching, I hope y'all succeed in life, and whoever trades, well, obviously whoever watching probably trades. Um, if you're a beginner or not, just know you're gonna make it, bro. Like, if you don't stop this grind, this hustle, you will obviously make it. Like, there's no way you don't make it in trading if you give it your all. And I'm not trying to sound like no, like someone who's made it already. Like, bro, this is just advice for anybody. Like, even coming from someone that isn't profitable yet, like that's just obvious like advice. Like, bro, if you don't stop on what you're trying to do, you'll eventually make it. Like, if you don't give up, you'll make it. Looks like right now NQ's at all-time highs. Um, I did see this good 1 minute entry. I seen a lot of people take this. There was an inverse on the 1 minute, and then it came back down. Perfect entry right here. Target these previous highs. But I was asleep. Right now I'm running late to work. I had something going on yesterday night, so I had to fix that. And then yeah. Anyways, I wouldn't have even taken this trade as I did lock myself out. After two after two trades, I always lock myself out, or it automatically does because of my risk settings. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and then I'll see you guys on the next trade recap later today. Depending if I take a trade on Asia or not. Um, but yeah, thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.